fall back-to-school season has arrived, which means kids are getting equipped with backpacks, pens, notebooks, everything they need to shine in class. But aside from the physical supplies, there are some helpful digital tools that can also get them ready to hit the books. I'm joined now with Dean Haratsaris, who's the Education Technology Manager at Detroit Country Day School, who's going to kind of go over those helpful tools inside and outside of the classroom. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you tossed some guides my way and sites. One I was really interested in was Quizlet. Can you kind of break that down for us?
Sure. Yeah, Quizlet's actually a great tool because it benefits both the students and the teachers. Students can create their own online flashcard sets to study, and then the teachers can create some to share with their students. But the best piece is they just added a feature called Quizlet Live, which allows the teachers to add a gaming piece to it. Students get into teams and they have to collaborate, and the beauty of it is their questions are all on their individual devices, but each team has one answer on that individual device, so they have to collaborate to figure out which one has the right answer.
And they get really excited about it.
Oh my God, absolutely, absolutely.
And you know, math is a big trouble spot for kids. What's another helpful tool? You told me about Reflex. What is that?
So Reflex Math is a subscription-based application that we're using at Country Day. It's great because it adds a gaming component to math and helps the students learn fluency in their addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. It's more elementary based, but it's got that gaming piece, so the kids get really excited about it. I saw it with my own kid. He's a second grader, and when he was told to do Reflex Math, he actually set his alarm at 6 a.m. in the morning to get up and do math, so it gives that excitement of learning math, which is fantastic.
That's great.
Absolutely.
So my husband is an educator, and he told me about Kahoot. So what sets us apart from the rest?
So Kahoot's one of my favorites because if you talk about collaborating and engaging, you'll see that with Kahoot. It adds a competitive component. It's a way to quiz kids or prepare them for tests through a quizzing application, but they are awarded points by how quickly they answer it, and you'll see that competitive edge come out of students where they'll want to be at the top of the leaderboard because it's always showing after each question. So it's actually great to see students using Kahoot, but it provides the teacher the ability to evaluate how a student's doing instantly, which is great.
Wow, that's wonderful. And all of these games can be played at home too, like you mentioned with your son?
Most of them can be.
Okay.
Some of them are in the classroom, but most of them can be, absolutely.
Okay, and real quick, what's your favorite app that you tell students to download?
Favorite app to download might be, I think using Evernote is great.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Helpful tips, definitely.
Great, thank you.
Well, stay with us here on TV 20 Detroit. We'll be back at our downtown studio after the break.